So I just want to point out to y'all the things that goes on here in the village, but it's just one-sided stories. You don't get both sides. So I am here to tell you both sides, and that's why I do my mayor's address, my mayor report, so people can hear me.
That's not how that works, Tiffany. You don't tell both the sides. You tell your side, and then you let the other people tell their side. That's the problem. Tiffany's telling both sides. Guess what? Both sides say that she want all your money. Hey, yo, it's your girl J9 Eve. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, get into the comments. Let me know what you think about this. Oh, she's in a bubble. So Tiffany Henyard, the super mayor, as she will always be. She's never going to not be the super mayor. Just so you know, she made the name up, so it's just hers. So just because she ain't the mayor and just because she ain't the supervisor, don't mean she can't be the super mayor, because it's like an imagination thing she came up with. So it's just hers. So we just get to call her that till she pass on. But anyway, the reason we're here today, all right? In this day, she did a presentation. Tiffany thinks she's funny. It turns out, to hear Tiffany tell it, she's a funny gal. And apparently Keith Freeman agrees. So y'all will see what I'm talking about now. No, set us up, Tiffany. Let us know exactly what it is that you're presenting to us today. This presentation that you've come up with, this homework that you've been working on so hard. Okay. Let's hear it. Okay.
And I'm going to show you a video to show you my facts so you can use it in your video that you drop, so you understand what it is I fight for. Somebody going to jail, just so you clear on that. I am pressing charges on the clerk, on Trustee House, Trustee Norwood, Trustee Belcher, and Trustee Tammy Brown.
Okay, she called it. She said somebody going to jail. I don't think she thought it was her. I could be wrong, but I don't believe that Tiffany was talking about herself when she said that. And the look on Keith Freeman's face is making me think maybe he didn't know his ass was going to be indicted. But I smell indictment. Like, I smell Rico. Like, I smell Rico-ish in here. I think that this grin on his face, as she says that someone's going to jail, is either he was already working for the feds and was already telling on her, and his inside joke is that he knows it is her who's going to jail. Or he thought it was funny because he never imagined either one of them would ever get caught for anything, because he thinks he's the sneakiest fucker on the planet. If I had to guess, I think it's that one. That's my guess. But go on, Tiffany.
I'm pressing charges on everybody.
Ooh.
So I want to make that crystal clear for your video when you run this video. So make sure you play that back.
I appreciate
because
that.
they did that without asking facts.
Yeah.
They keep this lawyer on retainer, and they
gotta be asking the facts.
Gotta be something more than that. They keep him on retainer and won't fire him. As the lady said before, I won 21 lawsuit and counting. So if you 21 or old, shouldn't you throw on the white towel? You should quit. Really, you should quit. You should even still be taking the residents' money, but they do. But then they running y'all, tell y'all this little fictitious story about. Okay, yeah, I got you. But let me finish this because we right here, because we reached out to y'all, but y'all didn't respond. We reached out. Okay, wait. Okay, one.
Look at this. Look at it. Why is this lawyer so giddy? Why are you so happy, sir? Look at these two. And this is why she going to jail now. She surrounded herself with people who laugh when she fuck up. That's why you're going to jail. Get to the presentation, Tiffany.
1 minute. Let me finish my report, and then I got you. So I just want you guys to know where we are.
Just wait.
Yeah, just wait. I'm gonna let you talk. Trust me, I got you. So I just want to point out to y'all the things that goes on here in the village, but it's just one-sided stories. You don't get both sides. So I am here to tell you both sides, and that's why I do my mayor's address, my mayor report, so people can hear me.
That's not how that works, Tiffany. You don't tell both the sides. You tell your side, and then you let the other people tell their side. That's the problem. Tiffany's telling both sides. Guess what? Both sides say that she want all your money. Look at this man. Tiffany, look over here. This man is laughing either at you or because he know he gonna throw you under the bus. One of those things is happening right now.
My side, because they hear all the fluff. They hear all the people that, whether they got a problem with me or not, that's the only side that you guys play. So play the video.
Look at this. He's so confident. He's like,
all right, so this is going to explain to you that back in October 2022, when the Board of Trustees basically went to take over the bank account. Play the video, Chu. Okay, pause for a minute. So this is Trustee Belcher over there talking about you not even on a bank account, boo. Oh, okay, now boo. So she said that. So I want to point that out to you.
Now, because Tiffany didn't bother to read this, she just, it's like, what's the point of typing this up if you're not going to actually read it the way it says it? Okay. It says, back in October 2022, during the board meeting, Trustee Belcher, not the trustees, okay, Trustee Belcher notified the administration the bank account signers had changed. There you go. So she's the one who noticed, of course, because Belcher is the person who does the research. She is the queen of receipts, okay? So she notified the administration that the bank account signers had changed and the mayor could no longer sign checks. Okay, so they changed it to where the mayor could not sign checks. That is what Tiffany is saying. Now, keep in mind, this is what Tiffany is saying. So this, she could have pulled this statement out of her ass. Just saying. Just saying.
Okay, pause for a minute. So this is Trustee Belcher over there talking about you not even on a bank account, boo.
Yep.
Oh, okay, now boo. So she said that. So I want to point that out to you. Go ahead, press play. Yeah, I'm glad it's funny. That's why you got a whole felony on your hands now. Keep laughing.
Y'all tried to do a power grab of removing me, and it didn't work. You tried to put Jason House and the clerk on the bank account. It did not work. See what I'm saying? Power grab. Pay attention.
Oh, but come to find out later that it did work. Oh, it did work. Oh, you found out later that it did work. Oh, so you was full of shit. Okay, just checking. But come to find out, that thing I said wasn't even fucking true. Like, bitch, that's not a burn on them. That's a burn on you, okay? But come to find out. Like, how you gonna write this in a PowerPoint and you put, but come to find out? How about, but turns out? But then it turned out that. How about something in normal human English? But come to find out. Oh my God, that is not, that's slang. You don't put slang in a PowerPoint, okay?
Go ahead. So as you see, I can commentate through it for you guys, but as you can see, this is what happened at a board meeting when they tried to take me off a bank account. They removed me from the bank account, reminding you.
In the bank, remove me off a bank account. Where they do that at? They did that to
me.
Hold on. She puts these things up, but then she don't read them. Okay. After further investigation, the administration learned that the trustees and clerk devised a scheme. Yeah, this is definitely straight out of Tiffany's brain. A scheme to deceive. I shit you not. I was just about to give Tiffany props for spelling scheme right. I was just about to go, oh, so maybe she doesn't know how to spell words. She just says them funny. And then there's deceive. A scheme to deceive. Okay. The trustees and clerk devised the scheme to deceive the bank and remove the mayor to avoid disrupting their plan. At least she got the there correct. That's the correct there. I'm proud of you, girl. I'm proud of you, but fix that deceive. You put that in a PowerPoint, and that's not right. That ain't cool.
They did that to me. Those that don't know that. And then when they went to the bank, they didn't go right here in town. They went all the way over. So who got a hookup with the order to remove somebody?
Okay, Tiffany, I'm gonna tell you this. This was weird what you did here. So so there's Tiffany, and then Tiffany made a PowerPoint presentation. Then in Tiffany's PowerPoint presentation, there's Tiffany was talking over another PowerPoint presentation. So what we have here is 3 different voices all going simultaneously. Tiffany, I'm gonna need for you to do better. Okay, this was weird. I think she must have realized, because she don't know what to listen to. Is it the background talking, or is it this version of her that she got played that's on here talking? She don't know either.
They went all the way in order. So who you got a hookup with? So why didn't they go right here in our town where we actually bank at?
They're not telling you that, right? They leave that part out. And we won that case right here, signature case on September 26, 2023.
Yeah.
Illegal, unconstitutional. I hope you got your stripes up, but I'm letting you know. Because at the end of the day, it was illegal.
Illegal. Ain't that funny? Here she go again. Here she go again, highlighting. Look at this piece of paper. Now, I'm going to tell you what's funny about this presentation that she did, right? See this paper? And see this paper? See how they ain't the same paper? It's weird that they ain't the same paper, right? Look at this. This is all highlighted, this here. And this is this stuff here. How you gonna highlight the entire motherfucking paragraph? Okay? Like, what is this? This is the type of shit that she do. She'll just hold up this piece of paper, highlight some stuff, and be like, I have the evidence. I can prove this thing that I'm making up. I can prove it to you now or later. I'll send it out by pigeon. Just stand on your roof, try not to fall off, and wait for a pigeon to approach. You take your umbrella because the pigeon will probably shit on you. You know what I'm saying? Like this. This why you going to prison. This why you going to jail. You going to jail. You going to jail. And when you done, Tiffany, you going to hell.
But when I was telling y'all this, y'all like it was the mayor. Because people was banding together to do all this mess. Trustee House.
Yep. Mayor Jackson just got indicted. That part. So all I could do is just show y'all facts so you can understand what goes on in the
Tiffany, who are these people that she's so weird. She does the craziest weird little shit. Look, like who's in this spots? The fact that you hit them, it says that's either you or one of your minions is in that spot that you blur out. And look at him. He know you full of shit.
One-sided truths. So I want to point that out to you. So here we go. Next video. Let's go. True.
I want to see that.
You got your stripes up, but I'm letting you know. Because at the end of the day, it was illegal.
It was illegal.
But when I was telling y'all this, y'all like it was the mayor. Because people was banding together to do all this mess. Trustee House.
Yep. Mayor Jackson just got indicted.
Now who's in these spots? The fact that she hit them off means that they're either Tiffany's goons or Tiffany. And then she just hides these two people. Isn't that some shit? Everybody who's in a picture with Tiffany, I think y'all need to be concerned. Because he's saying that this mayor or whatever got locked up. I'm assuming that must be this guy, because it ain't one of these ones. So if that's this guy, then think of it like this. Every picture you see of Tiffany, where she's with her homies, everybody who ended up in a photo with Tiffany, y'all need to be concerned, because y'all gonna go to prison right after she did. If we are to believe what Tiffany's saying, is what I'm saying. If we are to believe her.
That part. So all I could do is just show y'all facts so you can understand what goes on in your neighborhood, because people only tell one-sided truths. So I want to point that out to you. So here we go. Next video. Let's go.
Here we go.
True. Yep, because I got to show you video so you can understand and show you the facts, since everybody don't want to go and get the facts. This is the smoke screens that Trustee Jason House always does here.
Here we go. This is the smoke screens that Jason House always does. And it's true because Tiffany said it. That's how honesty works.
He throw things in the air and he hopes something sticks.
Please stop with the smoke screens. True.
That's not how that works. You don't throw things in the air and hope they stick. You throw things against the wall and hope they stick. Jesus, Tiffany. Tiffany don't know nothing about nothing, honey. She don't know nothing about nothing. Okay? She know a whole lot about nothing and nothing about nothing. Both of those things, okay?
I need you to pay the people their money. Okay. It's not up to you to pick and choose how to pay. I asked the director just explain to you how you guys got the bill to be up so high. Because every single meeting, you guys took people out. Anybody that pay their bills regular, know that if you keep taking the bill or keep putting the bill off each month and another month and another month, guess what? It's going to add up to $1 million. It's going to add up to $2 million because you guys chose not to pay anyone. So now we're playing catch up with certain vendors because you guys chose not to pay anyone.
There we go. Oh, it's about to be serious. She done played this whatever the fuck that noise is. Very Hitchcock.
Definition of a smoke screen.
An attempt to fool you with lies. Here's an example by this trustee.
Put that into one check, which is what the board voted for, or a majority of the board voted for, and paid it.
Okay, so what he's saying is that It's when it's going to a person or whatever, it needs to just be all one check, whatever they're owed. It shouldn't be just a bunch of random checks loose around for this one person. That's it. Just it all should be one check. Apparently they voted for it, right? So
I was glad we signed it if you put it in one check and paid. I don't understand why it's broken down in 8 checks.
So this is Miller breaking down why we asking.
it's funny. You gonna let her talk, Tiffany? Or you gonna shut the fuck up or no? Okay, so Tangenique, the one who also got fired and ain't there no more, because crooked. Okay, she gonna explain to us the thing. Go ahead, Tangenique.
Upon receipt of an invoice, payments must be approved within 30 days. With the board's refusal to approve invoices, it's caused significant delays in issuing those payments timely. For instance, 5 Star, who we have 8 checks here that the trustee house is refusing to sign. So the checks are broken down into 8 payments. They are not sent out to the vendor because they have not been signed. We would like for you to pay them.
Okay, so it's 8 checks. There's 8 checks for this one person, apparently. And their thing is they voted to make it the same check, just all the one check, which honestly makes sense because if you give them a bunch of different checks and they're cashing them at different times, like at random whenever times, it could end up being a problem, especially when you live in Dalton and they toting around like $85 in their account. Like Dalton, the city of Dalton is like destitute. Like they like if he cashed one of these at a time, one of them things is gonna bounce at some point. Because I'd rather they just go on and knock it out, cash that thing or whatever, and we know when it's coming out, and that'd be that. But separating them is a problem. So here's Tangenique acting like she don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Just put it all in one check, bitch. Just do the thing you're supposed to do. Oh my gosh. I hope you're proud of yourself. Now, this is what happens when you get on the wrong side of history. I hope you're all out there paying attention to this because this is a very pivotal moment. She can't get back on the right side. She's on the wrong side. Okay? She done got on the wrong side and this is where she got to stay. So a whole lot of people out there that's on the wrong side of fucking history. And your grandkids is going to make you pay for that. Just so you know. That's how it works. Oh, you going to learn. Your grandkids is going to be the ones going to teach you that lesson. Okay?
By signing and stop refusing to pay this vendor.
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand why it's broken down in 8 checks.
Now look at this. Look.
I don't understand why it's broken down in 8 checks.
Tiffany thinks she's so funny. She done made this presentation so saying that this is the smoke screen. But then she plays this. She put Kevin Hart on here doing it. Look at this. Look at it. Ain't it funny? Do you know how many of the things that Tiffany says that I could put this piece next to and that shit would be fucking hilarious? Because look at this. Look at it. In fact, I say that shit whenever I'm watching. I be like, look at her. She thinks she's so funny. Look, listen to her giggle. Look.
Specifically, since you say we have all the money. Look at this.
Oh yeah. Look at that. Pay attention. He makes up crazy stories when asked to pay the bills. Okay, what's the story that he made up? That the checks were broken up into 8 checks? I'm sorry, but that's exactly what Tangenique said. He also said that they voted for them to, when they do things like that, to put them all into one check, as opposed to having them paying the same person a bunch of separate checks when they owe them like that. That they voted for this. So what is the crazy story? Because if it's crazy what he said, then it's also crazy what Tangenique said. So she said the same fucking thing. But pay attention. Like, bitch, I'm trying to pay attention, but you keep trying to sell me a story that ain't really happening. You don't want me to pay attention to what's happening. You want me to pay attention to what you're saying, the lie that you're telling. Okay, but just say that out loud. Just say that part. It matters.
So that's another example of when people say they don't understand, but true be told, they understand what they're doing.
Oh yeah.
But they want the people to believe the mess that they're selling. And I'm here to show you that, hey, each month we put somebody on the warrant list. Each month. But then when we ask for...
And look at this piece of shit. He over here cackling, giggling while he's staring at his phone with the city of Dalton's credit card stuck to his phone, like in it. Look at that. These are credit cards. Sneaky bastard. And now he's on the other side. Trying to be all bashful and shit, talking to people because he know everybody hate him. Oh my God, I can't stand. This is why I'm gonna tell you. This is why you don't forgive people. This why. This is why forgiving people is a problem. You know, they say you gotta forgive people. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No. I'm gonna tell you the worst thing that you can do for somebody is forgive them. I'm at that point in my life. That high road is over fucking rated. These people need to pay. Like that's where right now where I'm at is these people need to pay. That's where I'm at. Y'all behave because I'm not gonna do it. Absolutely not. Just know. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. Peace.